And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Durant is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Klay Thompson. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Curry in at the point guard. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And every step of Durant on the drive covers so much ground. You know he's looking to finish that play with a dunk.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Now here's Cousins. Can't cash in from close range. Ball with it, picked up by Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Vision is special for this kid. I mean, ball toys with the defense, creates open opportunities for his teammates.
With the assist.
And the pass to KD. Green with the ball. Thompson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Grant with the screen on Curry. It's Morant with the drive. Out to the right wing. Here's the Wizard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
You know, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
And that one's good. Durant.
Yeah, and the persistence of Durant, refusing to give up on the play and being rewarded for it.
Morant with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Grant down low. KD's on him. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Green gets it to go.
No, this is Green at his best. He's no stranger to contact. In fact, welcome.
Morant outside. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Such a good release. As soon as the ball touches Steph's hands, pew!
Grant with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Morant. Grant sets a screen for Morant. Over Green. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish it.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Oh, and here we go. Knox has got it, the fast break chance. Morant against Curry. Morant drives in, and the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Curry's shot is off. And, Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Now, here's Curry. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectation. Somehow he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game.
So heading to the line is Curry. I mean, just an offensive, just the impressive triple drive.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
For the first unanimous MVP in NBA history. That's who Steph is, and he's changed the game, making our league way more three-point focused.
Stephen Curry hits them both. And, Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Shots good by Durant.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
Grant with a screen on Thompson. Green against Ball. Morant outside. Grant with a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. Drops it in from 11 feet. Morant's got his second basket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Cousins, the pass to Durant. From deep three-point range. Ball with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Cousins pulls it in.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to the Hornets, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance.
No matter what their mindset was, that was going to be a very tough task. Let's face it, they don't have the horses to compete with those guys.
And here is Curry, following LaMelo Ball's three. Morant passes to the Wizard. Back to Morant. He takes it in. That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson from long range. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, one play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And that one's good, Morant.
I mean, so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Durant is adept at creating offense for himself.
Cousins dishes to Curry. They kick it out to Green. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Ball. Pass to Morant. Jacks up a three. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to set his shots.
Kevin Knox the second. That's his 3rd.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Now, after a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing. He's a warrior.
Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Cousins, and Poole subbed in for Curry. Both good from the line that time. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. Outside Martin. They set the pick. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, that'll get the whole team pumped up.
Here's KD. He has 7. And again, no good by Golden State.
Oh, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
On defense, the Warriors. Pass the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Robinson Earl.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
And that seems about right. I mean, last season was one that both of these teams would like to forget. They got beat up a lot. They couldn't even beat up on each other.
Outside, Martin. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And they were connecting. And when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, and that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here is Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with.
And there's the pass to Looney. He kicks it to Durant. Little turnaround, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Martin against Thompson. Ball from long range. No good on the shot, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran and thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable.
Rozier, he's checked in for Ball. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Golden State. Kevin Huerter comes in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Durant. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. And he comes up with the deuce.
His length gives KD such an advantage inside, even if the D is all over.
Here's Hartenstein. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Hartenstein passes to Rozier. And there's the drive. No good. Shot missing. Warriors leading by 7. Durant feeling it out a bit. Gabriel with the rebound. Charlotte's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Passes it to Rozier. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Robinson Earl. Warriors with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Durant in the corner. And another three for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Rozier. Guarded by Poole. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Makes it off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's the screen. Here's Poole. Second chance effort. Looney with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 10.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Rozier. Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And when Rozier is making this, everything else becomes easy. It's like seeing him stretch the floor.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Durant up top. Goes up at the stripe. Nice jump shot. Good. KD's got 16.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Rozier. Here he goes. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Pass to KD. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Whoa.
your honeybee.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Hartenstein. Rozier's out there with Jones. And it's Duarte in at the 2 guard. Now here's Jones. There's the pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte moving the ball around. Jones, no luck.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And that one's good. Durant.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Duarte. Jones sets the pick for Rozier. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Warriors making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Warriors leading by 11. Lee outside. The dish to Ellenson. Passes it to Cousins. Tries from 7. Lays it up off the glass. Cousins has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Oh, really? Cousins is so big and strong that you really have to whack him to prevent him from scoring. He welcomes contact with open arms and one.
Now, here's Rozier. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. That shot missing, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Lee outside. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. KD against Rozier. Jones with the screen on KD. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the button from Rozier.
Well, that was just Rozier's speed that made the difference that time. Defense can't catch up through the play.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Oh, the setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Now, here's Rozier. He's covered by Shamet. No one covering. Duarte's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor, and he sees his teammate in the ideal situation.
KD passes to Lee. And again, it's the Warriors missing. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Gabriel to the inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
At the line.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Kay Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
He misses the free throw. And McLemore, he's checked in for Charlotte. Morant comes in for Terry Rozier. Then for the Warriors, Wiseman's checked in for Ellenson. Kevin Huerter comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Landry Shamet. That one is no good. Here's Jones. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And you look at Morant, sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And some changes here for the Hornets. The Wizard, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Kevin Knox is subbed in for McLemore.
The second.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Curry. To the paint. Heisman no good. And here's Charlotte. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Morant outside. Inside, here's the Wizard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The Wizard's got 6.
I mean, one of the more dynamic passes to enter this league. I mean, in a while, if you ask me. Morant, he's in full control of this offense.
Make some noise.
Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Second, Stephen Curry.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Count that bucket. He's got 7.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Hornets.
Morant outside. Duarte's shot good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Screen by Cousins. It's Curry outside. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Duarte passes to Morant. Pass to Knox. Pocket 4. Shoots. And the shot is long. Golden State's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Drills it from outside.
You know what? The area code just doesn't matter with this guy. Steph just dropping bombs.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
All right.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Mavericks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Hornets,
the pass to Knox. Kicks the ball. Grant sets a screen for Ball. Driving in. Feeds it to Grant. Count that one. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Curry. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one.
and with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Now here's Morant. 26 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Cousins. 3-point lead. Thompson finds Green. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. That's short off the rim. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Morant looking around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Klay Thompson.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now here's Durant. He's got 18. Down low. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry against Morant. Here's Ball. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 5. Durant kicks to Thompson. Outside Curry. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. The Wizards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Ball's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, he's already developed as a shooter, and he's going to get more consistent. He's strong.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Timeout for Golden State.
Charlotte making a switch. Gabriel's checked in.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Green. He's around 6 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
And good that time.
It doesn't take much for Durant to catch fire. Once he gets a few to fall, he's filling it.
Here's the Wizard. He's guarded by Cousins. Outside, Ball. Passes it to the Wizard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 8 points for the Wizard.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Thompson. 10th and 3-point field goal percentage. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. And the dunk by Grant.
It's so difficult to defend Morant in the pick and roll. I mean, he can create passing angles in tight quarters.
And KD's got the ball here for Golden State. Green, the screen. Here's Durant. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Ball against Thompson. Pass to the Wizard. The tray. The rebound by KD. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. And a lot of noise coming from these fans after that call was made.
Ball, the pass to the Wizard. Right wing. Ball feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. The 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
When Ball is focused from the arc, he's almost automatic. I mean, defense, they can't let him pick his spots out there.
Now here's Thompson. He had 40 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. And they double up Morant. The Wizard passes to Morant. Charlotte moving it around. The kick out to Ball. KD comes with the double team. Here's the Wizard. That misses off the backboard. The Warriors trailing. Green finds Thompson. Cousins against Grant. Unloads from 13. Cousins, no good. Charlotte's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy.
Morant against Curry. Pass to Durant. Thompson outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 11.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Here's Morant. Back to Grant. And it's Curry with the rebound. The Warriors shooting in the second quarter around 42%. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green, the screen. Here's KD. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Kevin Durant at the line for 1.
Free throw drops for KD.
Looking at KD's career, it's just incredible. I mean, before turning 30, Durant won an MVP award, 2 Finals MVPs, and 4 scoring titles. Dang, not too bad.
Now, here's Ball. The teardrop falls in. Ball's got 8 points here in this quarter.
In the paint, Ball's agility helps him out. I'm telling you, you're getting him around